is going on, everybody? Happy New Year's 2018. Starting off the year with 500 subscribers. That's amazing. You know, I hadn't actually checked the subscriber count in a while. Popped on today and what a pleasant surprise. It was like 502 or something. That's crazy. Like, where are you all coming from? You know what? Put in the comments down below if you're watching where you're from. I want to know where all my subscribers are, you know, coming from and what you're driving and stuff like that. I mean, odds are it's probably a BMW or even a 135i, 1 Series, whatever, but still, I'd like to know, you know, get to know you guys a little bit more. But it is freezing here in Houston today. Oh my gosh, my car said it was like 35 degrees, which I know some of you are like -10 and stuff like that in some places, which I don't even know how you're doing it. Your poor cars. Man, your poor cars. But I'm gonna get in my car because it's warm in there because the sun's been on it all day. So we'll come in here because it is noticeably warmer in here, but I probably have terrible camera angles and all my jacket is making me look like I'm 50,000 pounds, but alrighty. So I guess the purpose of this vlog was to be, you know, Happy New Year's to everybody. That's really what I wanted to say. And part of my New Year's resolution here, because it's got to do with YouTube and making more content for everybody. Can't figure out how to get comfortable in here. It's weird. But basically, I'm trying hard this year to get more content out to you guys. I know that's the biggest problem with everybody lately has been saying, you know, we love the videos that you're making, you're just making them not often enough. You know, we want to watch them more weekly, and that seems to be the trend with YouTube lately, is all the big content creators and things, you know, have schedules. They have like, you know, we're gonna make 6 videos a week and stuff, and that's all cool because that's like their job, basically. You know, I don't know, I've got a full-time job outside of this, obviously, but I'm gonna try really hard for Monday, Wednesday, Friday to have videos out. I'm working on getting more content together for you guys and stuff like that, and I don't know, kind of lost my train of thought there, but that's the overall gist of things. I'm trying to do more for you guys. I want to connect more with all of you. I want to do more car meet stuff and just meet more car community people. As far as an update on my car so far, I've still been spending money on maintenance. I haven't really been able to upgrade a lot of things on it. I've got interior stuff working at the moment, but it's just hard with all the money that I've had to pour into maintenance on this thing, even though it's just a lot of stuff that I either don't have the tools to do myself, or that's basically been it, or I don't know how to do it. Like the water pump thing, I could probably do it, but I don't have the tools to it. I don't have jack stands or anything like that. So I've got to pay somebody to do it. And that's just been the gist of it, you know, just saving up money just to fix stupid stuff on this car because it's at that mileage where things are starting to go wrong. But we're almost there. We're almost to the point where I don't have to spend any more money, hopefully, on the car for a little bit longer, besides like performance mods and things like that. So the project that I'm currently working on now for you guys, which is I've been practicing with, is these shift boots and things. I'm actually going out and learning to sew. I've been talking to a few friends. I've been contacting people who know how to sew for a living and things like that, learning everything that I possibly can. Because yeah, I could go out, I could buy all these Alcantara pieces and all the things that I want for my car and just put them on and call it good and call it a day. But to me, like, I don't know, there's just nothing personal about that. Yeah, you buy something from somebody, but I don't know, I like to learn new skills. I like to learn new things. If somebody was just like, hey, I could sell you this sharp knife, or I could teach you how to sharpen knives, I would want to learn how to sharpen them myself. You know, like, it just makes it a little bit more personal. You know, I take better pride in my car. I take better pride in the things that I do if I've put some of my own input into it, you know. Not just as far as saying I want this color, do this for me, but I'm confident in myself to be able to say, hey, I could probably pick up sewing and I could do some pretty basic stuff like my interior and things, you know. I'm not to the point where I could take my steering wheel apart. I mean, I probably could, but this is some pretty complicated looking sewing material, and I know for a fact it has to be done by hand. And I'm not quite there yet. Ooh, look at these like little dots. Look at this like perfect sun ray action. Probably really bright for you guys. But what I do have for you guys is, you can see here, this is I purchased these Alcantara boots at first, and then I took them completely apart and took my my measurements and got everything done with them, and basically decided I was going to learn to sew it myself with a lot of help from, you know, a lot of friends, a lot of family, people that are just really eager, like, I don't know, to see me do something with my life other than just talk about cars constantly. They helped me out, and these are the new ones that I've got that was helped done. The black and green, and they're basically the exact same style as those ones because it's the exact same measurements and stuff, but I actually, you know, I feel better about these ones here than these ones because, like, I played such a big part in doing these. And once I get a little bit better at sewing and stuff, I'm gonna publish videos on exactly how to do these things. But these are the new ones that are gonna be going on the car here to kind of match with the theme that I've got going. I'm gonna go green stitching. I found some aftermarket seats with the same color green stitching and things, so I thought it'll be nice to redo all the carbon bits and all that in suede with green stitching and stuff. So pretty soon here I'm going to be putting these in the car, and who knows, I might be giving away these old suede shift boots and all that. I'm trying to fight to get some quality control in this Alcantara, because some of this is like super long, vibrant fibers, as you can see, like it's like woolly, and then this is like a little bit more matte, but they're both the same material. They feel the exact same. One is just a little bit more plush than the other, and I really like the super plush stuff. I know a lot of you are going to like the really plush looking stuff too. And it's all ordered from overseas, so it's really hard to communicate with these people and get exactly what I'm talking about relayed to them. No, I'm working on it. Hopefully, I'm trying to get more parts and stuff made for Houston locals and other BMW fanatics stuff that I can readily make, like a door handle stuff. I'm trying to make those parts and sell them, you know, make a little extra money, help some people out. And I'm working with a company right now to become a distributor of their long fiber Alcantara parts, but everything that they've sent me as far as sample wise hasn't been this super long fiber like I'm looking for, so we're just troubleshooting back and forth which is the exact material I'm looking at. They've got like 150 different materials, and they've sent me about 60 already that just haven't been what I'm looking for. So until I get this really good looking stuff here, I'm not going to really say too much more about making the parts and stuff like that. I'll do a whole video on making parts, and if you guys want custom stuff done and all that in the future, hopefully I'll be able to get that all out for you. But till now, just know that I'm working on it, and like I said, I'm trying to get this super plush looking stuff here. Like, this is some quality looking woolly mammoth skin. But and it, like, the wear and everything's been really good. It doesn't really get dirty. Like, my car is pretty dirty right now in the interior. I haven't really done anything to clean it, and like, it doesn't really attract dust or anything, which is super nice. So I'm like I said, I'm trying to get this woolly stuff versus the not so woolly stuff. But I know some people will be fine with the not so woolly stuff too, and I've got plenty of that sitting aside, but that's to help with all this goodness. And if you're wondering how come you don't just stay with the gray and blue, it's because all this trim is going to be this gray Alcantara, so I wanted to offset it so it's not one big gray chunk with the black. So the shift wheel will be black with the eventual black RTD shifter here, and then All the rest of this stuff will be this nice thick gray with some green accent stitching, and I've got some patterns and stuff picked out. I don't know if this is a big enough space to have like something other than diamond quilted here. I'm trying to play with different patterns. Maybe I could just do some like green accent stitching, because all these parts that I want to do in Alcantara besides these door cards are all really small, so it's hard to fit like an intricate pattern on them and have it look good and not just look clunked together and rushed. So like I said, there's a lot going into it that I'm trying to do so I can make the most thorough and in-depth video for you guys. So if you're like me and you end up wanting to do it yourself, I'm providing you with enough information to do it yourself without it looking horrible, you know? I'm trying to get professional results done. So, for those of you wondering, I still have not changed that color. But, yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now as far as 2018 plans for the channel and stuff. I've got a lot of stuff coming. It's just taking a long time for me to get comfortable enough with these projects to show to you, because I don't want to do something, show it to you and get it horribly wrong and have all of you have something horribly wrong and then learn after the fact that I've done it wrong and fix it without bringing it to you. So I'm trying to give you the best content that I possibly can. So if it's something that I'm doing, like I said, with the suede and all that kind of stuff, I want to give you the best results. So I'm not gonna post a video on it until I'm so comfortable and confident that it's going to be the best that it could possibly be. So that's why it takes a little bit. For those of you interested in all the drawings, man, I got a lot of crazy feedback on those drawings. I posted a drawing on Reddit, and I posted the video here of what I was doing, and in about 2 weeks I had almost 875 emails. Last time I checked it was like 874. So 874 emails on people who want to prepay and buy a drawing and have it done like that. And like, I'm overwhelmed with the kindness, you know. I can't believe so many people wanted custom drawings of their cars. I'm a little swamped, to be honest, in them. I'm working on them at least 4 at a time. And that's like all I really have the time to do because of like the full-time job and everything. But for all of you that have orders already out, like I promise you I'm working on them. I'm working on them time at a time. You know, I got to be in the best mood to draw, because I feel like if I'm not in the mood to draw, I'm not giving you like the best that I could possibly give you. So I got to like take a break at times, you know, come back to it and make sure that, you know, my lines are good and I'm happy with the product. Because if I'm not happy with it, odds are I'll erase something that looked fine in the beginning, and me being me, I'll end up scrapping it and redoing the whole thing. So I'm just trying to take it easy, make sure I get everything, you know, good and just the way that I like it. So the drawings are coming. For those of you wondering, I've got an M5 right now. I've got 2 135Is. I've got a Mustang, S550 Mustang. That's in the process of being drawn, and I don't know what year it is, but it's like an old boxy Charger, like 60s, I think, like 68, 69, something like that. But I do paintings and stuff as well, but I really haven't been doing any paintings lately. So I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe at the end of every video I'll show you guys the progress on my drawings, so that way if you're interested in them, you can follow along and see what kind of content that I'm, I don't know, bringing out for people. But I'm really excited to start doing more with interior Alcantara and just car customization overall. I feel like I'm extremely passionate about it, and I'm just trying to do more with it. So expect more videos on that, on how to do things yourself. But that's all I really have to say. Like I said, I'm gonna try really hard to get Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos out to you, and keep the content at least interesting. So I just wanted to let you all know beforehand that that's what I had coming. I know some of you don't tend to like these sitting in the car talking videos, and I feel like there's probably going to be a little bit more of that kind of stuff coming out. But I'll try and keep it as interesting as possible. I'll go to meets and stuff and talk and look at more people and do it that way. Show you more about the Houston car scene or something. I don't know. I still got to figure it out. I'm still pretty new at the whole vlogging thing, so bear with me a little bit. But that's all I had to say. So if you guys like I said, comment down below where you're from. I want to get to know you guys a little bit more and interact with my audience, because I mean, you guys are my driving motivation to make these videos. Otherwise, I'd just kind of be doing this all in silence. But till next time, I will see you guys later.